Well, here we are, Freeman Park, as per usual. It's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? I mean, I I wish there'd been more done by now. But it's fine, though, that nothing has been done yet, because we can do it now, you see. And there has been stuff done, because I mean, look at this thing over here. I mean, do you remember how the castle looked before? It was kind of uglier. It was, you can kind of see the outline of the original bit, and like that was ugly. But now it's being fixed. I changed the walls, so there's a bit better outer wall, and then it's gonna wrap all the way around the castle, and then on the inside of the wall is gonna be a tall castle. Like, think the Disney castle. And now make it way uglier, and that'll be the castle that'll be the Freeman Park castle. But it doesn't need to be beautiful, because you know what? You don't need to be beautiful to be the ultimate High King of Freeman Park, and pretty soon, the world. So naturally, as I start recording, the sun goes down. I mean, would you expect anything else? I wouldn't. It does look pretty though. I mean, look at that. Look at these shaders, man. They are so good. Every part of them is just good, you know? That's not totally true though. If you go underground, it actually looks not great because it gets really dark underground, but it's fine because we're not underground, are we? You know, I had some video showing me and good old Black Ops collecting this guy, and the video is just, it's a jerky. It's like when you're like this the whole time. Like, do you see? It's like I'm trying to sprint, but I'm not really. That's how it looked, but when I was just walking. So anyway, so yeah, if it's not like a terrible video, me and Black Ops have a good time collecting some villagers. So if you want to see that, just let me know. But just know it'll be all kind of like this the whole time. So let's go ahead and sleep real fast. We'll get some daylight, and then we actually have a thing to do. We're gonna gather sheep, and we're gonna build, so we're gonna start building the houses for the citizens of Freeman Park. Huh? Yeah. So first, let's see if we have any wheat, because we're gonna need to gather the sheep. And you know, I was thinking I was gonna have. Oh, good God, thank you. I was really nervous I was gonna have to run to the Hollow Island Cove and grab some. Anyway, I was thinking I was gonna have to go on some big long adventure to find sheep. But as I was building my tower to get up and get the view of the grand landscape of Freeman Park and all that, I noticed the sheep over here. So actually, we can just grab him or her. You never know. Can't really check, can we? See, now these cows, I don't especially need them. I do already have some cows. And actually, you know what? I don't have any place to put these sheep. I guess as long as we have the cows, we can stick these sheep with the other cows, and then we'll do something with them in a minute. All right, come on. No, this way. No. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Yes, you're figuring it out. Everyone into the pen. There you go. Oh, you're so good. Here, you know what? For being so good. Here, breed, make love, make sheep love. There, see? It's just as easy as that. Hey, Black Ops, buddy. I don't know if you're watching this video, but so we were talking a few minutes ago on the server before you left, and it seems like you think you're in charge. I mean, you said, "Oh no, he's actually the king," but you know what? Little Birdie told me you don't think that's the case, and so I built you something, buddy. I built you a nice little thing over here. See, it's really easy little device. So what you do is you tie a string up here, and you tie one around your neck, and you open the door. See, and you'll be that's how you become a proud member of Traders R Us. You should give it a try. You son of a bitch. All right. Anyway, I was gonna say I built a sheep farm. That's not totally the case. I've built something here. I separated kinda the sheep and the And the cows, I mean, I guess I still gotta like, boop. So yeah, like I've separated the sheep and the cows. May have had to kill a few of them. I don't know. You know, things happen. And so it's like, it's not like some sort of big technical build. It's not even, well, I mean, it's not even like a good, like, build. But I mean, it's something, it's just something to keep them enclosed. I added a gate finally. Like, I've had an issue for a while with with these farms is where, like this, when this farm, the cow farm here was just a square. Like there was no way to get in. I just had to break the what am I doing? Oh, right. There was no way to get in and out, so I would just break the break part of the fence every time, and which is not a very efficient way to do things, but it's how I did it. So, see now, what it feels like I should do. See, I'm gonna, cause this is what I want to do. I think this has a nice look to it, but it feels like there should also be a fence here. But then you got this weird gap in the middle. That's really nothing. unless, hold on, I got an idea. But you come down, and you have some weed on you, and you go breed, and then you go out, and then you leave. See, actually, you know what? We don't even need anything on that side. We'll just have the one exit. And you know what? That looks too far over. Let's do that as well. And so what if you hit your head a little bit? You know what? Be a man. Grow up. So, or maybe, oh wait, we do have these stairs as well. What if we do that? And that. Right? That. And that. And then, you know what? Might as well even, as long as we're at it. And boop. Oh wait, and also right here. So there, you come in this middle section, you can do some breeding and stuff. On both sides. And should I make a roof? Maybe I'll make it out of glass. But you can't, oh, I wish you could make glass half slabs, because that's what I would do. I'd go across the top with glass half slabs. Glass half slab. So yeah, we need some different colors of wool for the tents, of course, as I mentioned. So we want to have just some different dyed sheep in there. You know, it's nothing too complicated, of course. Well, actually, here, first let's test. Blue? Aha, yes, okay. And then I guess, might as well do light blue. Oh, you're red, awesome. Yellow. And then we'll have to get another white one at some point. Shit, I should have left one of them white. There's some cows. Tons of cows, plenty of cows, cows for days. Ooh, I wonder, hold on. I need some food anyway. I need to go steal some food. So let's see if he has some sheep there. I think he does. We're not going to take the sheep, but we might give him a little shear job. Oh, look at you, Buster, building another tower. I didn't even know you played on the server anymore. I've never once seen you on, I think. Shit. What if I have and I just totally forgot? Does that make me an asshole? I don't know if that would make me an asshole. I think everything else about me makes me an asshole, but not that thing. I'm not going to take as much. I normally take a stack, but it looks like maybe because the chunks aren't loaded enough, it's not... God, they're loud. It doesn't seem like it's reloading enough or something. You know, here you go. You get an extra sheep. You're welcome. That's payment. But also another payment is I'm not going to make you pay Freeman Park taxes. So you should actually thank me even more than you already should. What? So actually, now would be a fine time. We can make at least a couple tents, maybe one. Actually, I think that yeah, I think one is all we can do. But actually, there's one. Okay, there's a few things. So Freeman Park, of course, a refuge for the homeless, and therefore, I mean, we're not greedy here. Shit, I don't have any red. We don't need anything too crazy. So that's why I can just make it out of wool. Yeah, sure, it's dark, but do I care? A little. Alright, so we're not going to worry too much about roads just yet. We'll kind of get that going as things happen. But we can get at least one house going. Let me place down the torch. Okay. We'll just do it right here. You know what? Screw it. So, yeah, mow the lawn real quick, of course. And so this is kind of an in-progress design. Haven't fucked around with it at all. So we'll kind of see what we get. See what I'm thinking of something like that. Well, is that too tall? It might be too tall. Well, actually, it's 3 tall, isn't it? Right? See? You see what I'm doing? Maybe not. So something kind of like that, right? but then it also comes out in either direction, but we don't have enough stuff. I'll just kind of get the general shape together. Yeah, see, that's not... Well, is that fine? Because, I mean... And because then at this point, then, we would have... Okay, how does this... I mean, can we do that? No, we can't place a torch on the side. So we'll place, like, a torch there. And then... the bed like that. And then... chest. Furnace... kind of like that, maybe, but then I don't like that connects like that. So maybe we do actually need to make it a little bigger to give it a little bit more space. So it's kind of like igloo-y, but you know what? It's a lot more roomy now. Like we might stick the torch somewhere else. Actually, honestly. It doesn't seem very safe to have a torch in a little wool hut, but we're gonna do it anyway. Chest, crafting table, furnace. But then the heat is just escaping out the tent, and so the thought should be that they'd want it in the tent, but then you don't want to burn down the tent either. We could also stick it in the floor, couldn't we? That there, and the chest there, and the crafting table. Actually, we might stick the crafting table like there? Potentially, maybe? Now we could even give him a bigger chest just to kind of complete the square. Oh, wait. And then, look at this. Oh, wait. Whoa. There. The oldest trick in the Minecraft book. Nice little stool. Little chair. Right? Huh? Right? Nice. Okay, but yeah, so anyway, yeah. Imagine this then completely made out of wool and then repeated a bunch more. Well, here, let's just, we can start making the next one next door. So, See, I mean, obviously neither of these have, nearly the amount of wool they need, and, I don't have nearly the amount of wool I need. But you can almost imagine it now, right? Stretching for miles and miles, and, there'll be streets and rows and tons of them, and the houses, I mean, immediately people they're gonna be pouring in, of course. I mean, an army will be here in no time, of course. Of course. There, so I kind of do what I've been doing here. I rinse and repeat and do it for the entire city. So, yeah, we'll have the kind of, quote, prettier builds over there. But then, you know what? We have the builds that really matter here with the residents of Freeman Park. But you know what? Before I die in the middle of the night, I think we'll call it here. So, thank you all very much for watching, of course. Praise be Freeman Park. Long may we reign. Especially me, Ultimate High King of Freeman Park. Make sure to tell your friends about the wonders of this great city of mine. I mean of ours. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.